Check it. I do not own the rights to this music. Listen. In 1999, right after I had my last son from my ex, the narc, deceased, we had got into this giant argument. At that time, I was not afraid of him anymore. I stood up for what I believed in. He met this woman. Another one. This is another woman. They love women now. Believe me now, a narcissistic man or woman, they love men and women, bunches of them. They can tell you they don't, but they do. They love the attention that they get because they don't feel confident within themselves. So he got hold of this other woman, wherever he met her at, I have no idea, because I had so much going on with my kids. I was over, fighting and fussing and arguing with him all the time. And he was like, he was real bold with it this time. I have another friend. I don't think that, I want this marriage. Cool. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, they'll hit you with a grenade because you don't see this bomb coming. And especially when you're allowing them, because I was the type of woman that I allowed whoever I'm with freedom. Because, I'm free spirit myself, but it don't always work that way with you with a narcissistic person. They don't believe you should have freedom, but they should have the freedom. But anyways, I was like, okay, I'm going to get packed up. You want me to go back to Maryland? Okay, mind you, I'm living in South Carolina. Yes, I need you to pack up because I just don't want this marriage anymore. I'm over it. Okay, boom. I packed up 1999. My son was like 8 or 9 months. It was like he was 3 months or 2 months, get ready to be a year. So I packed up, moved with my grandfather once again. Nope, rewind. I moved with my cousin, April, in the projects. So I was like, I got to find a house. And I'm like, I'm back in Maryland again. This was an ongoing thing for years and years. So I got me a job at the chicken house once again. They always hire me back. So my baby turned, my last child, he turned a year. Here he come back. I had started dating this guy. So he must got whiff that I was dating this guy. So he wanted to come back to Maryland. Oh, let's get an apartment together. Now, mind you, he was just on the phone with me telling me that he wanted a divorce. He putting in for a divorce. The girl put in the divorce form or whatever. I'm like, okay, it's no shade with me. If you want a divorce, I'm going to go on with my life. By then, I hung up with him and haven't talked to him for about 3 months. He come to Maryland and they start fishing around to see what you got going on. Start fishing around, see what I had going on. So he approached the guy that I was dating. And the guy came back to me. He was like, your husband approached me, man. I can't get involved in this. Y'all married. I don't want this. I can't do this. And I understood it. You get what I'm saying? I understood it. So, he started harassing the guy. He wanted to fight the guy. He started harassing me. He started telling people we were back together. And I'm like, this is not true. He got a woman. He didn't have a woman. He ain't wanting the woman. See, that relationship over that new supply went bad. That new supply wasn't what it was all cracked up to be. So when he got back with me, I did take him back. But I knew it was just not right anymore. I knew I was over it. I went back and forth with this man for 15 years. And when we did move back to South Carolina, he got me back. I allowed myself to get back. Went back to South Carolina with him. My heart wasn't in it no more. I knew that was the last straw. Heart wasn't in it. So I got me a job. I moved from the chicken house to Purdue in Dillon, South Carolina. When I got to Dillon, South Carolina, that's when I was like, I don't want this relationship anymore. Oh, he was trying everything. He was so nice. He was so giving. He was so loving. I was over it. 3 months, being though I went through this 15 years of back and forth, not talking, don't want me, beating me down, beating me out, choking me out, slamming me down, kicking me, doing whatever, leaving me in the woods like a stray dog, doing all kinds of, cutting lights off, moving all over America. It was a drain, and it was a strain on me. And what I'm trying to say is, my point about this: stop trying to be in situations, stop allowing people to come back in your life and tearing you down, stopping you from being healthy and authentic just because they are miserable and unconfident about themselves. People actually see you for who you are. If you are loving and caring and empathetic and bright, and your aura is bright, don't allow people to come in your life and dim your light, because abuse is not what you want to live with for the rest of your life. So if that man or that woman walk out your life, not calling you for 3 months, not calling you every other day, or not calling you, texting you, checking on, I mean, anything. If you even dating a person, if they're not even putting in the effort to talk back or do this or do, y'all, listen to me. Move forward. It's not hard. Yeah, that might be who you thought you was going to be with, but all the time, who you be with is not who supposed to be your true soulmate. Sometimes you got to wait till you 40, 50, 60, 70 to even figure out who your true soulmate is. These people are just coming in your life for lessons that you learn from. Don't give out girlfriend. Don't be a girlfriend and give wife qualities. And don't be a boyfriend giving husband qualities. It's not going to work. Let a person know who you truly is. Know your own worth. And once you know your worth, you will know your value. You're going to be that high value masterpiece that people will be fighting to get to. Don't be that piece that people, oh, no, I don't want that. That's just an old antique. I don't want that. Be that masterpiece that people gonna fight to get. And I mean spiritually fight, meaning they know you. They know your worth. They know they can't come in your life shady and moving funny, because now you know that's not who you are. But blessings to each and every one of you. Much love.